In a modern-day nursing home,
the film opens
an elderly
during a
man
college
named
Halloween
Duke
party
begins to
in
read a love
2006.
story from his notebook.
Best
to
friends
a female
Jess and
fellow
Alice
patient.
are playing beer pong while their friends Blair and Frankie cheer them on.
The story begins
Jess
in
and Alice have
1940.
one cup left to
At a
hit,
carnival
and
in
Alice is
Seabrook
nervous.
Island, South Carolina.
Jess encourages
Local
her
country
friend to
boy
win,
Noah Calhoun
and Alice
shoots
shoots
the
17
ball
from
from
her
her
mouth
mouth
into
Sally
the cup.
Hamilton for the first
Everyone
time and is
cheers.
immediately smitten.
Alice carries Jess
She
on her back
continuously
until Jess
refuses
hits
her
her
head in the
persistent
doorway and
advances
falls.
until their well-meaning friends
Afterward,
lure them
the
together.
four ladies
They
go
then
to
get
Jess
to
and
know each
Alice's
other
room
on a
to
midnight
talk about
walk through
Jess
empty
going to study
Seabrook.
abroad the following semester.
Noah
They
and
vow to
Allie
spend an
friends
idyllic
forever.
summer together.
Then one of their
One night,
schoolmates
a
drunkenly
week
walks
before
into the
Allie
room
is to
and
leave
starts
town,
peeing on the floor.
she and Noah go up to an abandoned house called the Windsor
10 years
Plantation.
later,
Noah tells her that
Jess
he hopes
is
to
living
buy the
in
house,
Washington, D.C.
and Allie makes him
currently
promise
running
that
for
a
a
state
state senator
senator
position.
position.
With blue
Her
shutters,
campaign
a
managers
walk-around
think she
porch,
comes off
and a
kind of
room that
uptight in
overlooks
her
the
ads
creek
and
so she can
suggests that
paint.
she loosens up.
They intend to make
Jess
love
is also
for the first
engaged
time,
to a
but
guy
are
named
interrupted
Peter
by Noah's friend
Alice,
Finn with the
who
news
is now
that
a
Allie's
teacher and
parents
living
have
somewhere
somewhere
else,
out looking for
keeps
her.
trying to get in
When
touch
Allie
with Jess for
returns
an
home,
upcoming
her
bachelorette party
disapproving
they have
parents
planned.
ban her from seeing
Jess
Noah
just wants
again.
to spend some alone
Allie
time
fights
with
with
Peter,
Noah
but he
outside
tells her
and
it's
the two
okay to
decide to
take
break
Alice's
up.
calls. Allie immediately regrets the
Peter
decision,
drives
but Noah
Jess to the
drives away
airport
to meet with Alice so they can head to Miami for the
next
party.
morning,
Allie's mother reveals that they are going home that morning. When they get to Miami,
tries to
they
find
meet
Noah,
up with
but
Blair,
is forced to leave
now a
without
New York
saying
City
goodbye.
lawyer going through
The
a custody
Hamiltons
battle
then
with
send
her
Allie to
ex-husband
New York
for their 3-year-old
where she begins
son,
attending
and
Sarah
Frankie,
Lawrence College.
now a jobless activist.
Noah, both
devastated
of
by
whom
a
still have a bit
separation
of a
thing
thing
going
going
on,
writes
writes
her
her
one letter a
romantic
day for a
relationship
year,
in college,
only to get no reply.
The ladies
as
get
Allie's
together,
mother keeps the
and
letters
Alice
from
pulls
her.
out a bottle of
Noah
champagne.
and Allie have no choice
Frankie
but to
pops
move
it
on
open,
with their lives.
but the loud noise
Allie
freaks everyone in
continues
the
to
airport
attend
out.
school,
while Noah and Finn enlist
the
to
ladies
fight in
arrive
World
at the
War
beach
II.
house that they rented
Finn
for the
is killed in
weekend.
battle. They meet their neighbors,
Allie
Pietro
becomes a
and Lee,
nurse for
both
wounded
of whom are
soldiers.
very sexually
There,
active swingers
she
and are
meets the wealthy
particularly
Lon
attracted
Hammond
to
Jr.,
Blair, a well-connected young lawyer who
That
is
night,
handsome,
the ladies go out to
sophisticated,
dinner.
charming, Jess
and
wants
comes
to
from
call it
old
an early
Southern
money,
money.
but her friends are
The two
devoted to
eventually
giving her the
become
time of her
engaged.
life.
To the joy of
Jess
Allie's
invites
parents,
her Australian
although Allie
friend Pippa
sees
to
Noah's
join
face
them,
when Lon
making
asks
Alice
her to
clearly
marry him.
jealous. Frankie gets up to
When
go
Noah
to the bathroom
returns home,
and comes back
he
with some
discovers his
cocaine,
father is
getting
sold
her
their
friends
home
to
so
join
that
him
Noah
for some
can go
bonus.
ahead and buy the Windsor plantation.
The friends
While
continue
visiting
their
Charleston
Charleston town
to
by
file
heading
some
to a
paperwork.
nightclub.
Noah witnesses
Alice
Allie
gets
and
wasted
Lon
kissing
starts
at a
puking,
restaurant, causing
Then the
Noah to
ladies
go
enter
a
a
little
talent
crazy,
competition
convincing
doing a
himself that
performance
if he
from when they
fixes
were
up
in
the
college,
house,
but
Allie
it
will
gets
come back to
ruined
him.
when
Alice goes for a trust fall and nobody catches her.
While trying on
While
her wedding
dancing,
dress in the
Blair
1940s,
suggests to the others
Allie
that
is
they get
startled to
Jess a
read
stripper.
about Noah completing the house in the style section of a
The
Raleigh
five
newspaper
friends
and
get back
thanks.
home to the beach
She
house and
visits
all of
Noah
them
in
continue
Seabrook
doing
and
drugs,
he invites her to
smoking
dinner,
pot
during
and
which
snorting
Allie tells
cocaine.
Noah about her
The
engagement.
stripper, a Jay,
Noah questions
shows
whether
up.
Allie's future
After
husband
using
is a
the
good
bathroom,
man and she
he begins
reassures
to
Noah
strip
that
to
he is.
Jess.
Later
She's
in the
enjoying
evening,
it until he
Noah
calls her a
invites
slut.
Allie to come back
Alice
tomorrow.
then wants in on the action. So she
In the
jumps
present,
on Jay.
it is made clear
accidentally
that the
knocking
elderly
him over
woman
and
is
causing
Allie's
him to
suffering
hit
from
his head on the
dementia,
edge of the
which has stolen
fireplace.
her memories and
His
Duke
head
is her
starts
husband.
bleeding and the ladies
Allie does
freak
not
out.
recognize their grown
Despite their
children and
efforts to help
grandchildren,
him,
who
Jay
beg
is
Duke
dead.
to come home with him.
Everyone panics
He
since the
insists
house
on
is
staying
made with
with
glass
Allie.
and people can see them. The pizza man
next
shows
morning,
up,
so
Allie and
Pippa
Noah
enters
go
the
rowing
door
on
to
a
cover
nearby
things up
lake
while
and
the
begin
others
to
reminisce
reminisce
about
about
their
their summer together.
As a
Meanwhile,
rainstorm starts,
Peter
Noah
is
rows
hanging
to
out
shore,
with his buddies
where
for
Allie
a wine
demands to know
tasting
why
session
no one
when
never
he
decides
decides
to
to
call
call
Jess.
After the
Jess
revelation
is
that
too
Noah
nervous
had
to
indeed
talk
written
and she
to
blabs
Allie,
that
they
something
share
went
a
wrong with
passionate
the stripper
kiss
slash
before
prostitute.
making love into
Frankie
the night.
says she got him off Craigslist.
The next day,
When Peter
Allie's
asks
mother
if she still
appears on
wants to
Noah's
get married,
doorstep,
Jess
telling
freaks out
Allie that
again
Lon
when
has
Frankie
followed her
takes
to
her
see
phone
Brooke
and
after
smashes
Allie's
it.
father told him
Peter
about
is
Noah.
left thinking Jess
Her
is
mother
cheating
takes
on him.
Allie out for a
At the
drive to
behest
show
of his
her that there had
friends,
been a
he
time
is
in her
inspired
life
to
when
drive
she
all
could
the way
relate to
down to
Allie's
Miami
present
and win her
situation.
back.
On
He
returning
makes
to
a stop at a
Noah's,
convenience
she hands
store
her
for
daughter
adult
the bundle of
diapers and energy
365 letters that Noah had written to her. The
When
ladies
alone,
continue trying to
Noah
hide the
asks
body.
Allie what she is
Frankie
going to do.
and Blair leave
Allie is
briefly to
confused and
purchase a
confesses
cell burner
that she
phone,
doesn't know.
leaving the other
Noah
three with a
asks her to
dog
just
running
stay to
with
the
him,
house in front
admitting
of
it
Jay's
is going to
body.
be really hard.
Pippa
but
tries
he is
to
willing
send
to
the
go
dog
through
away
anything
before
because
his
he wants
owner
to be with
appears,
her.
and she gets her left
Confused
wrist
as
bitten.
ever,
Allie
they
drives
try
off.
moving the body to the garage.
Allie
but the door
drives to the hotel
malfunctions
and
and
confesses
confesses
bringing
to Lon,
Frankie and
who
Blair
is
back
angry
almost
but admits
catches
that he
them.
still loves her.
The friends
He
realize
tells
they
her
have
that
no
he does
choice
not want
but
to
to
convince
hide the
his
body in the
fiancée
closet
that
on
she
a
should
sex
be with
swing.
him.
But Allie tells him he does not have
Blair
to because
calls
she
her
already
Uncle
knows
Jack
she
to
should
ask
be
for
with him.
advice.
Jack says that
The
they all
film
can be
goes back
charged
to
with
the elderly
involuntary
couple,
manslaughter,
and Duke asks
but with
Allie
a lack
whom
of
she
evidence,
chose.
they wouldn't have a
She
case.
soon realizes
Then
the
he
answer
mentions
herself.
that they shouldn't
Young
touch
Allie
the body,
appears at
but
Noah's
Pippa
doorstep,
admits they already
having
moved
left
him.
Lon at the hotel and
Jack
chosen
says
Noah.
this could mean up to
They
15
embrace
years
in
in
reunion.
prison. But then he tells the ladies
Elderly
that there's
Allie
nobody.
suddenly
Then there's
remembers
her
her
past before she and Noah/Duke joyfully spend
The
a
ladies
brief intimate
contemplate
moment
chopping
together.
up the body,
After
but they
originally
can't go
finding out
through
about
with
her
it.
illness, they
She
decide
had
to take a
herself-written
jet
their
ski to
story
go
in a
out and dump
notebook with
Jay
the
and corpse
instructions
into
for
the
Noah
ocean.
to read this to me.
Before
I'll
they
come
come
back
back
to you.
Pietro and
But
Lee
soon
come
Allie
outside under
relapses,
the assumption
losing
that
her
the ladies are
memories
going
of
skinny
Noah
yet
dipping.
again. Pippa
She
has to
panics
pretend
and
to
has
make
to be
out with
sedated
Jay
by
by
the
the attending
attending's
physician. The
This
couple
proves
leaves,
to be too
so the
difficult
ladies
for
say
Noah
some
to watch,
final
and he
words
breaks
for
down.
Jay before Pippa rides
The
the
next
jet ski
morning,
far enough
Noah
to dump
is
the
found
body.
unconscious in bed
She
and
then
he is
rides
rushed
it back to the
hospital.
shore so
He
fast
later
that she
returns
flies
to
off
nursing
and lands
homes
on
on
her
intensive
neck,
care
but
ward.
she's fine. He goes to
However,
Allie's room
Alice
later that
sees
night
that the couple
and
has
Allie
a
remembers
security
again.
camera that has
The
possibly
next morning,
recorded them
a
dumping
nurse
the body.
finds them in bed
They
together,
all look at Blair
having
for the
both
next
died
part of the
peacefully
plan.
holding each other's hands. Blair
last
reluctantly
scene
shows
shows
a flock of
Pietro
birds
and Mia
flying
sex
away
outside by the beach so that they can
To
have it
watch more
filmed by
video
the
like
security
this,
cameras.
click on the videos on your
After a very
screen, and
passionate
don't
session,
forget to let me know how you
off-camera,
feel about
Blair
today's
asks for
video
the
in the
tape,
comments
but
down
the couple
below.
says that the cameras don't work
And
since
at
they
last I
don't
will
pay for
say
the
stay
service.
safe and stay healthy.
Blair is pissed at her friends
See
for
you next
making her
video.
go through with that, but they are just glad they are safe. They proceed to clean up all the blood in the living room. Meanwhile, Peter continues his road trip up to Miami in his diaper and hopped up on energy drinks and expired Russian speed pills. He gets pulled over by a cop for speeding, but he lets him go with a ticket. Peter then stops to get gas, but his card is declined. He puts together money by encountering two separate weird guys after washing their cars. The first guy offers Peter meth and asks for a blowjob, but Peter refuses. The second guy wants to blow Peter and asks for meth, so Peter introduces the two guys and gets his gas money. At the beach house, Alice wants to do a human centipede photo outside. When they look at the picture, they see that Jay's body has washed up on the shore. They put Jay back on the sex swing, and they all hear a loud knocking at the door from someone claiming to be a cop. Frankie answers the door while the others hide. The cop, Scotty, enters and tells Frankie to get up against the wall. Scotty starts to frisk her, and Frankie headbutts him, knocking him out cold. The ladies try to pick Scotty up, but they rip off his uniform, meaning he was the real stripper, but now they don't know who Jay was. The ladies bring Scotty upstairs to rest. Everyone is tense and still freaking out, leading to a big argument. Frankie and Blair go at it while Pippa calls Alice out for her behavior toward her all evening. Blair then lets it slip that Jess had a bridal shower that Alice wasn't invited to. Jess then admits to Alice that she is always making Jess spend time with her and making her feel guilty for not doing so, and that the bachelorette party was mostly for Alice to prove that her life doesn't suck. Alice is hurt, and Jess goes upstairs to calm herself down. Moments later, another knock is heard at the door. Two guys, Fraser and Ruiz, claim to be detectives and ask for Jay. Alice answers the door and admits that Jay is dead. They show the guys Jay's body in the closet. Fraser says this was self-defense, so the ladies are off the hook. They cheer on the fact that they are safe. Fraser then asks the ladies about diamonds that Jay stole and is hiding. Pippa then sees on the TV that the police are looking for Jay, Fraser, and Ruiz, who are all diamond thieves. Although Pippa tries to alert the other ladies, the guys hear the news report and hold the ladies hostage, plus Scotty when he wakes up and starts screaming. Jess finds a card from Alice that says how much their friendship means to Alice because Jess was her first true friend when they were in school. Jess then hears the commotion downstairs. Fraser goes up and gets sprayed in the face with hairspray. Jess gets his gun and forces him to handcuff himself to the sink while she goes to save her friends. She aims her gun at Ruiz, who has everyone tied up together. Before she can pull the trigger, Ruiz moves and Jess has it aimed at Alice. She stops herself quickly and instead leaps off the balcony to tackle Ruiz. While she fights him, the others grab Ruiz's gun, and Alice shoots him in the leg before Jess bludgeons him with a statue. Jess goes to help her friends, but Fraser uncuffed himself since the keys were attached to the cuffs. He prepares to kill them until Peter drives through the front of the house, slamming into Fraser and killing him. Jess goes over to Peter, who still thinks Jess was cheating. She clarifies things and says she still wants to get married, and even suggests that they do it immediately. The next day, Jess and Peter are married at a foam party that Alice got tickets to, with Pippa officiating. The friends all enjoy the party, with Frankie and Blair getting back together, and Alice going to hook up with Scotty. Jess then gets a call from one of the campaign managers who tells her that the story of her and her friends taking out the diamond thieves is big news, bringing in lots of sponsors and volunteers, and inspiring confidence in Jess's election. She is asked to come back to start interviews, but she chooses to stay to enjoy time with Peter and her friends. During the credits, we see that Jess has officially been elected state senator. Pippa goes up to perform a song with painfully obvious lyrics about them killing a guy. After the credits, Jess and Peter take Alice home from the party. Alice goes to make herself some penis pasta, and she discovers the stolen diamonds which were hidden in that pasta box the whole time. To watch more video like this, click on the videos on your screen, and don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last I will say stay safe and stay healthy. See you next videos.